Guys! Right, I thought I'd do a video on how to bathe an hamster's wound. So I've got some lukewarm water, got some salt in there if you can see, just waiting for that to dissolve. Got 2 pads, cotton pads, and managed to finally get to see my own vet today, Emily, and she was a bit horrified. But I'll show you the job she's done. She's done a really good job. Here's little Casper, and he's looking really much better now. The wound's still a mess, so excuse the wound. There's nothing we can do about that. Come on. So there you go. There's his teeth. Oh, she's straightened up. Looking wonderful. There you go. And his wound is still looking pretty nasty. So we're going to bathe that in a minute, if you'll let me. Yes, indeed. So I shall go and get my tripod, and I'll be back in a tick. Right, guys. There we go. Make sure the temperature's fine. And all you do, I know it's going to sting, my darling. Oh, you quiver. Oh, darling. I know. So this will help to soothe any pain, as well as Metacam. Oh, you so... Look how close that vet got you today to the nose. It's okay, darling. It's okay. You just do it very, very gently. I know. Let's give him a break for a minute. There you go. There's no blood on that. That's good. And then what we do, get hold of him again, give you another little go. There you go. Oh, I know. See him shake. That's because they're so sore. I know, you see, it's really tender. Good, darling, don't worry. Oh, sweetie. I use salt water myself when I get wounds, and it really does help with pain. There you go, simple as that. Now get a clean, dry one, and then we'll just dab it dry. Try not to press too hard, because obviously the wound's very, very sore. There you go. You're licking the salt. Your very own little salt lick, eh? That's clear, so that's good. She says as long as it's clear and there's nothing coming out. So now we'll have a little look. You good boy. Let's put you down for a second. There we go. Let's check you off camera a minute so I can see you close to me. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, he's quivering a bit now. There you go. There you go. Got to make sure you dab him dry. I don't want him catching cold because it's not a warm night. Got to do this twice a day. There you go. There you go, my little man. You've been a good patient. Eh? There you go. You're a good patient. Yes, you are. So is he what we've got in your little treat box? Right, I'll be back in a tick, guys. Right, guys, there you go. You can see me eating. He's quite comfortable. He's looking a lot better than yesterday, because yesterday he was in a right state. So, guys, when you go to your vets, make sure if they're going to do anything like that, then they know what they're doing. But I'm getting so nervous now whenever there's a different vet on, because I really am nervous. But I wasn't nervous at all when Emily was there today, and she corrected it. She didn't charge either because she knew it was her colleague's mistake. And he's looking a lot happier. And it's just that wound that we need to get healed up and keep an eye on, but Can you imagine the poor little guy? Because he heard the sound of that bearing drill, whatever it is, or smoothing tool, and it scared him. And 2 nurses pinning him down. He's gonna wiggle. Where when Emily does it, she just has the one nurse. She keeps him calm. She talks to him, and she calls him Little Pudding. Because she said today, "Come on, Little Pudding, let's take you in the back." And he's a lot calmer because there's just one nurse, and that's it. And that's Sayed, if you heard her. And he was a lot more calmer, and she just smoothed it all out, did it, checked the wound, checked inside his mouth. And she wants to see him again in 2 weeks, just to make sure everything's clear. And, but the poor little guy, he should have only had the one procedure yesterday and ended up having to have it done twice, because he had it done today. But yesterday, I was booked in to see Emily, but the problem was, she was called into the back because she had an emergency, because it's a big A&E hospital. They can get an emergency at any time, and I believe the pet they had in was critical. So of course, the receptionist said, you can see one of the other vets in 5 minutes. So panic set in, but I thought, well, he needs to be done today because they really are curling again. So yeah, I should have just said, oh no, make it for tomorrow. Just next time I'm going to do that. I'll just, if she's not available, just say no. It really has to be her, because even she wants to see him, because she said it's best if you just come to me. So hamster freeze. So that's it from now on. She knows how to handle him, you see. She keeps him calm. And she said he's so tolerant, he's so good. Oops, excuse me, I'm trying to do and I said, he is good, I said, because he's used to being handled. So that's the situation. And yeah, he's enjoying that. What I've done is I've cut up the little Vitacraft beetroot drop, because he won't eat it in full. And now I've got a little bit of the fried chicken. We'll see what he likes. Want a bit of chicken? Huh? Yes, you're going to get some in a minute as well. Freeze-dried chicken, he loves that stuff. See, he's managing to eat it quite comfortably now. And she said his ulcers are cleared up in his mouth. She says his bottom teeth are growing. She says, so as soon as they grow to where they should be, then so they'll meet the top, all this should be over with for him by then. Yes, you won't need any more of that nasty treatment, will you, darling? No. See, he looks a lot better, don't you, darling? Yeah, because yesterday he was just so clingy to me. He didn't want to let go, and he just, as if he was saying, protect me, please, don't let him hurt me. Come here, darling, you can't go too far. Go on then. So yeah, guys, I'll just put him back in here. There we go, sweetheart. So that's what's happened, to keep you updated on that. So I cannot believe that poor little guy. So the moral of the story is, like I said ages ago, if you know your hamster's teeth are fine in the first place, and your vet said, oh, I'll just trim the bottom ones, then no matter how much confidence of you have in them or whatever, then seriously think about it, because I knew his bottom teeth didn't need doing, but she wouldn't have it, and they always think they know best. And now that's the messy with it, because she cut to the gum, and now the top ones just growing out of whack all the time. Oh, look at that little wound. So good. You were so good. Yes, you was. He's looking a lot more comfortable. He's the old Casper we know. Right, guys, I'm going to do a video next, coming up, hopefully. It's my squishy collection. And then I've still got the other videos lined up to do. So I'm going to get cracking with them to keep myself occupied. And we'll see how we go. So we'll say good night from Casper. And Squawky Head, wherever she's gone. But see you later.